I was really independent. And I really tend to be. I keep telling her na parang, I have the luxury of being the mom I am because she worked so hard to get me here. Bad trip? Ano to? MMK ba to? Hi everyone, this is Ria Atayde-Marudo. Today I'm going to share 5 lessons from my own upbringing that guides my own motherhood journey. Here on Modern Parenting. Oh wow, I feel like the way my parents' relationship went is super integral, I guess, to decision making when it comes to my relationship as well. You know what? That was mga between, I was 6 to 10, those years, 6 to 10. So since nga, naghiwalay, nagkabalikan, at the back of your mind, it's so is it normal for people to get separated and then get back together? It was a different type of conditioning myself na parang, it's not a necessary thing to get separated when things get rough. But for them naman kasi, the situation's completely different. I'm like, what's going on? It was interesting to see Arjo and I really witness our parents grow up. I always tell this to my friends, you can really see the difference in how the 4 of us were raised. Me and Arjo similar, a little bit different Gela, different phases of their lives, both emotionally, financially, mentally. And I think we're blessed in that sense na parang we were able to see, okay, so this works. Okay, maybe not this. Okay, maybe this. Through the 3 phases of their parenting, we were able to see different things that we like and we don't like, It's really a choice. That's what I learned from all of that it's a choice to stay together, it's a choice to be together, and it's a choice to commit to the family that you have. And they really fought for it, and I think that's the goal, right? To make your family last. It's only now that people are becoming more aware when it comes to these topics. And I feel like the generation din kasi before me, my parents and all of that, my titos, it's cariño brutal to tease a kid. Pero I think that also helped thicken my skin. They never made me feel like it made me less of a person if my weight was higher than everybody else. It wasn't constantly oh, you look so different compared to other people. Ganyan. Walang ganon. It was really just come here, chorizo, come here, pork chop, ganon. Now, they're super not like that anymore. It's really more of a term of endearment na lang. They've learned, especially as I got more vocal, na parang, I'm really trying to better myself, I'm trying to lose weight, and here you are calling me fat, ganyan. There are points like that where you really have to, people won't know what you feel or how you feel rather if you don't tell them. And I think that's also a turning point in our relationship as a family because they saw na, oo nga, we shouldn't talk to you that way. Your self-worth really comes from your family at first, right? Because that's the first unit, that's your childhood. My parents naman weren't too about weight or anything. My mom siguro because of the industry, this ruthless industry that we're in. Pero till now naman, meron pa rin naman yung mga haters and all of that. Especially postpartum, yung parang kakapanganak ko lang, hello. But at this point, it's all noise na lang. Before, I'd probably wallow in self-pity pa. I'd be lying if I said I never was affected by these things. Pero now, it's really yeah, diba? The reason why I was strong enough to embrace body positivity is because the people around me, to them, it was nothing. It's it's only me thinking that I'm less of a person, not worthy because I look a certain way. You make the choice to believe that, na parang, if they think I'm okay, then I should be okay. I think showing up and being so fiercely loving for your children. Yeah, Hala, ba't ako naiiyak? What? Wow, on cue. Thanks, Direk. Ready na ako umarte ulit. Yeah, I think fiercely loving your children, showing up and being super supportive. I feel like in our job, it's a necessary thing for you to actually feel the feelings your character feels, and that's how she is as a person. She fiercely loves, fiercely protects. Grabe my mom. I was bullied kasi before in school. Grabe, she showed up, ganon. Attack mode at school. Ganon siyang type ng mom. My younger siblings with my mom, you can see the different styles of mothering my mom did. With me and Arjo when she was still mga 20s, with Gela in her 30s, then Xavi in her 40s. You can super see the difference. In fairness naman, I'm very vocal and appreciative with her. Because nga, now that I've had 10 months of not having to do much and focusing on Bino. Between my husband providing for us and my parents also gave me enough for me to be able to stand on my own at this point. I am where I am because of everything that has happened with them as well. I keep telling her na parang, I have the luxury of being the mom I am because she worked so hard to get me here. Yun lang naman. Love you, Ibs. Kahit inaaway mo ako minsan. Let's start with Arjo. So, Arjo and I are only a year and 4 months apart. So it was really the two of us growing up. Amidst every crazy thing that was happening in our childhood, it was always the two of us together, bouncing house to house, hanging out with the grandparents on this side, grandparents on that side, the tito here, the tito there. It was always me and Arjo. So we've always had that solid foundation. Even though we'd fight a lot, naman, typical, when you're younger, you keep fighting. Then as we got older, that's when we really started becoming inseparable na. Yung talagang, to this day, I talk to my brother every day. Him moving out was such a pivotal moment in my life. It was nice to grow up with Arjo because I know for a fact that nobody else will understand me except him. Gela's 10 years younger than me. When we were younger, I didn't want a younger sibling. I'm like, why? Why do we need another one? I hate her. Ganyan. My mom has a story na I put the pillow on her face. I'm like, I would never. Pero sige, let's believe that story na lang, sabi niya. But now, like, it's also nice that I was able to see Gela grow up. Now I always tell her, now you're the best friend I needed when I was younger. And then Xavi's like my child. He's only 15. He was the hardest to leave when I moved out. So, parang there's guilt that I left him. What? Ano ba? Arte mo, Ria, ha? But Xavi's like my practice child. I always call him that. I feel like as a person naman, I don't know what it's like not to be needed. So I'm always readily available for them. Like dinner reservation, dental reservation, ganyan. Till now naman, okay lang. Even if I'm married na, Z doesn't seem to mind naman.
Do you guys do you ever fight?
Yeah, I mean, it's inevitable. We're normal siblings din naman. But we've never had fights that escalated into like screaming or not talking at all for a long time. I can't imagine. That would probably break me. Kasi if anything, like, kunwari, you have disagreements, like Arjo and I will discuss, like, oh, Gela's doing this, Gela's going through this, blah, blah, blah. Then we'll discuss, who's gonna talk to her? Okay, I'll talk to her muna now. Next time, ikaw naman. Okay, I was the one last time. Gela also, we talk about Xavi. Like, it's all very non-confrontational in the sense na we try to do it without like extra emotions, but we don't sweep anything under the rug. Yun talaga, I think that's what's important. And I think that's what we learned to do, na it's necessary to face things head on and address them. We're all pretty close kasi we know that like at the end of the day, it's really your siblings, diba? That's your real barkada. That's your core. Now that I'm a mom, I feel their love even more because they show up. If I'm like, it's a bad day for me today, they're always there. Like, they'll send me food, they'll come over. Z's always like, love na love niya yung mga kapatid niya. Like, he tells everybody so openly. Because it's true, I wouldn't be the person I am now and the mom I am now because of them as well. I was really independent and I really tend to be. I feel like givers have that tendency din naman talaga na parang it's so weird for you to be the one on the receiving end of things, right? Like, but now that's what I'm learning to kind of adjust in myself also, that it's okay for you to accept help, to accept support from everybody around you. I'm so blessed that I have such a solid support system. My husband alone. Husband, wow. Like, yee. Yeah, in him alone, like, I'm learning that I really need to learn how to depend on other people, and it's okay to depend on other people. Independence isn't bad, but too much of it can also be very polarizing for the people around you. Especially in motherhood, no? Grabe the community of moms. Like, how supportive moms are. Like, they find out you lack breast milk, somebody's gonna send you a cooler full, diba? Which is kind of like, for me, as somebody who likes giving, it's like, oh, why? Don't. I'm so shy. I'm so jahe. But you have to learn how to say yes to help. And I think that's the key takeaway. It's that it's okay to accept help. It doesn't make you less of a person to be helped by other people. If anything, it makes you even more of a person, diba? We want, ideally, Sabina will be a good mix of independent and dependent. Independent in the things that matter, and dependent in things that matter as well, right? It's just a matter also of not passing generational trauma, diba? Like, that's really the goal. The parent without him having to heal so many things. The things that I feel like when I was younger, the little, I wish it was like this for me. I have the power, but I have the capacity or the ability to make that possible for him. Now, hopefully, he'll appreciate. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is Ria Atayde-Marudo. For more videos like this, subscribe to the Modern Parenting YouTube channel. Bye!